we're back in the Lancer for another POV driving video. Today's Wednesday. It's probably a little over half the temperature it was in the last video. I think it's like a little over 30 degrees out right now. It's 11 a.m. It's sunny out. It's a nice day to do some more POV driving, so we're back. Thank you guys for the support on the last video. It means a lot to me. After seeing the results from that video, I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible, so we're here. A little update on the Lancer. So last weekend, me and my dad did an oil change. The car desperately needed an oil change. There was like almost no oil on the dipstick when I checked it. There was maybe like a drop or two of oil on it, as you could see on the screen. Pretty standard oil change, you know, undo the drain plug, take out the oil filter, put the drain plug back on and put in the new filter and fill her up with oil. I did overfill it a little bit accidentally, but also intentionally. I found out that you're really not supposed to do that. I figured it would be a good precaution because the engine in this car burns oil. But yeah, I found out you're really not supposed to do that. And I learned my lesson, but the car is driving fine. But what I should have done was I should have put in, you know, the regular amount of oil instead of going a little over, and then, you know, as the car burns oil, I would add oil. And once this car does start burning through some oil, I'm gonna start adding oil. Well, you know, of course I'm gonna be checking the oil to see when it might be necessary to add some, of course, before the next oil change. But enough of that jibber jabber. We are gonna get started with the POV drive. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did try making a video out of the oil change on Saturday, but after looking at the footage of the actual oil change, I don't know, it was kind of embarrassing watching myself struggle. As I said in the last video, I'm not super hands-on. I don't really work on cars like that. I've just been trying to do little things here and there. And I'm not super hands-on, I'm not super experienced, so it was kind of cringeworthy watching me struggle. And another thing was that the audio quality wasn't really that good. I tried messing with some audio stuff in my editing software that I use for the GoPro videos, and like I just couldn't get it to sound good. I don't know, maybe I have to go back to my old editing software to get the sound quality right on my other camera. But yeah, I just didn't feel like putting that whole video together. It wasn't really that exciting or funny. But as I talk about it, I figured it would be cool to, you know, throw some footage over that I got from that day since I didn't delete the footage. But yeah, we're gonna get started with the drive. I think I'm gonna do a U-turn here. Got myself a little smoothie here that I made. I've been feeling myself lately. I've been trying to take better care of myself lately. And again, it's a good day today. Here we go. I learned from last video that maybe I should try to talk a little bit less during these POV drives and just enjoy the drive, try and find or just take some nice roads for the video. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do for the remainder of this video. I think I explained myself well enough in the intro. Yeah, but these are the kinds of roads I'm talking about. Unfortunately, we have a bit of a cowardly van in front of us. Oh my gosh, so much noise in the cabin right now. Yeah, this guy is really, he is just not about it. Unfortunately, the POV drive is being sabotaged. All right, he's getting out of the way. I'm gonna try and build up a little bit of speed here. I think my transmission might be starting to slip, so I've been trying not to wring it out too hard. I'll try and show you guys what I mean in a moment. Let's take this. Oh yeah, nice little corner there. I'll push it right here. Yeah, as you could hear, that was not a very smooth gear shift. I mean, that usually happens though when I go from like third to fourth full throttle, but it was happening the other day, even when I was going from like second to third, if I gave it like a decent amount of power. Like I think like after like 3,000 to 4,000, it starts to like hesitate between gear shifts. But weirdly enough, that same day after I did that oil change, like I took it for a test drive, And I noticed the transmission has been behaving a little bit differently. Like, it's been shifting slower. It's been doing that thing in the high revs where it like hesitates to shift gears. I'm guessing those are all signs of my transmission starting to go bad or wearing out completely. I've done some research, and it's possible that my car has been acting strangely because on that day we did the oil change, the battery was disconnected and reconnected at a certain point because my dad was messing with it. And yeah, for those of you that don't know, when you reconnect a car battery to your car, at least in the case of most cars, if not every car, as far as I'm aware, it can change the behavior of your car, and your car might act funny, it might not run as well. And yeah, it's possible that's the case for the Lancer. For whatever reason, the transmission could have been affected. I've read that when not enough voltage is getting to the transmission, it can behave differently and it can underperform. And yeah, for the record, I do need a new battery. You guys could probably hear, but from the right side, there's a bit of a noise. It's like all the time almost when I'm going over roads. Especially bumpy roads though, you'll hear like this weird rumbling noise coming from the bottom of the car. And this car's actually due for an inspection, so I suppose I could bring it up to the mechanic that I go to have the car inspected. I noticed though on Saturday that, yeah, after the oil change, the shifts are like a little bit slower. Like when I'm not driving aggressively and going full throttle, I noticed there is like a slight delay in like the 3rd to 4th gear shift. I'm talking about gears, by the way. This car has a 4-speed automatic, just for reference, in case you guys have no idea what I'm saying. But it looks like we're approaching a little bit of traffic. Honestly, no, this is typical for this avenue. Right there even, I noticed like a little delay in the shift. Like it was still a smooth shift, you know, it didn't do the weird thing that I've been trying to explain, or that I was trying to explain earlier. But still, like I noticed a little delay, but at least, you know, it's still working. I can't believe this is real. This guy's going like 25 and I believe a 35. Like he's going like 10 miles an hour under the speed limit, unless it's a 30. It is a 35, look at that. I'm like not even going 30 right now. Gonna do a loop around here, we'll come back around. Oh my gosh, those bumps, man. Thanks. Nah, the transmission's all right. Maybe. Oh, here we go, boys. Might have to slow down a little bit. Jesus. Another pool right here. This guy has to ruin my video. Oh my God, squirrel, come on, dude, don't play with me. We'll do a pool right here. If we get this green light, we'll do a 2nd gear pool. Never mind, we're in 3rd. Still do it. There it goes. That wasn't a terrible shift. I've heard worse. That was like almost 0 to 60. It was like 0 to 55. Well, actually, no, that wasn't 0 to 60. I was moving. Honestly, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I've been recording for almost a half hour. So, yeah, that should be more than enough for me to work with to put together this POV driving video. But yeah, I tried to find some more exciting spots to drive at. I keep saying find, but like I know the spots. Honestly, considering how this car has been lately, and just with my level of paranoia, I'm thinking it might be a good idea to chill out a little bit on driving it hard. I mean, it was fun today. I got some pulls in, but I'm thinking maybe we should try to stick to more chill POV driving videos in this car. And then once I showcase my other car to you guys, we could do more of that fun stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Let me know if you want more POV driving content, or if you guys would like to see some other kind of content. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more videos. I don't think I said that already. But again, thanks for watching, guys. And thank you for the support. And stay tuned for the next video.